You know what pisses me off? When people hate on my first world problems. This all stemmed from my phone not receiving LTE or 4G. It was only doing 3G. I was annoyed and I knew someone out there in the Twitter world would be able to help me. I wrote a tweet being like, what is this? Why is my phone doing this? What is this, 2010? Ah! Lo and behold, someone gave me the answer. But then there was someone who tweeted at me, Rachel, what about the people that don't even have phones? Have you ever thought about that? I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to get angry or frustrated in the world? Here's my thing. Yes, there is someone who has it worse than me. Yes, there are people that don't even ever get LTE on their phone or don't even have a phone. But there will always be someone who has it worse. So are none of us ever allowed to complain? My phone was frustrating me. I knew that there would be a solution to my problem. So I asked the internet. I got an answer. What is wrong with that? Yes, it's a first world problem that I didn't get LTE on my phone for 2 weeks, but guess what? A lot of our problems are first world problems. Am I only allowed to tweet when I break a bone? Ah, I broke a bone. But then someone would be like, Rachel, what about the people that don't even have a leg? They don't even have bone legs to break. Stop complaining so much. Have you ever thought about that? There seriously will always be someone who has it worse. So, by that, no one ever is allowed to complain about anything. But it gets so extreme. I realize when someone tweets, oh my god, I got a paper cut. It was the worst thing in the world. I'm in so much pain. They are exaggerating, and I know that they're exaggerating. Everyone knows that they're exaggerating. Everyone knows a paper cut is not the worst thing in the world. So you don't need to say, really? You're gonna complain about a paper cut? There's some people that don't even have paper. Stop complaining so much. I 100% agree that it's a first world problem. I understand that. And so does the rest of the world. I'm not saying that my problems are more important or more extreme or more sad than everyone else's. I'm just saying this is my problem at the moment. Help me. When my sister and I were talking about this, we talked about all the time that people do this to us. We'll be like, ugh, our flight got canceled. That's so annoying. Dang it. And then someone will be like, guys, what about the people that don't even have money to take a flight in the first place? Have you ever thought about that? Really? It's normal stuff that you'd complain about. And they go and they poop on it. And they don't make you go, oh, you're right, I should stop complaining. You go, why are you commenting on this? Go away, you are not making me feel any better. You don't make me step back and be like, right, you're correct. At least I have a phone. No, and be like, you're not helpful. You're not helping me in my situation. There's going to be some of you that are going to hate me on this, being like, you're so spoiled, like these are your problems. Yes, these are my problems. And I've had bigger problems in my life. I'm not saying that this is my biggest problem to ever exist. I'm just saying, this is my problem at the moment, help me. And you person, you first world problem hater, guess what? You do it too! There's no way in the world that you don't complain about little things from time to time. Because everybody does it, because in that moment in time, that thing, that small thing could be the most annoying part of your life, and therefore, it is the biggest deal to you at that moment. That doesn't mean it's the biggest deal to you in your entire life or in the entire world. Just at that moment, that's your problem. So you're gonna deal with that situation at that time. Yes, it may be ridiculous. Yes, it may be stupid. But who cares? It's your problem. Why can't you have it? It literally helps no one to say, but what about the people? You just need to calm down. Let me have my moment. Because I promise the people that don't have a phone, if you gave them a phone and it didn't work, they'd be a little annoyed too. But seriously, imagine always hanging out with that person. Ugh, I'm so full, I ate way too much. What about the people that don't even have food to get full on? Stop complaining about being stuffed. Have you ever thought about that? Ah, I chipped my manicure, that's annoying. What about the people that can't even afford to get a manicure? Have you ever thought about that? Ah, I got a UTI, it sucks so much. What about the people that don't even have a vagina in the first place to get a UTI? Have you ever thought about that? Ah, my video froze, this is annoying, now I can't see anything. What about the people that don't even have eyes to see the video in the first place? Have you ever thought about that? I'm not joking, there are people that'll get that annoying in life. And if you get annoyed with these people, I dare you to do this. If someone comes up to you because you're complaining about something, let's say you're complaining about it being hot or something and the AC not working, and someone comes up to you and says, what about people that don't even have AC in the first place? They don't even have shade from the sun. Have you ever thought about that? I dare you to say to those people, how dare you speak and complain to me when there are people out there that can't even speak in the first place to complain to me about my complaining. You're just rubbing your voice box in their face. Have you ever thought about that? Because that's how ridiculous they get! It's okay to complain about little things as long as you realize it is a first world problem and it's not the end of the world if your AC breaks or your phone's not working correctly or you broke a nail or you're hot or you're stuck or you ran out of energy drinks. We know it's not the end of the world. As long as you know it's not the end of the world and there are greater things out there, there's no problem in complaining about it because in that moment of time, that's the biggest deal to you. Even though there should be things that are a bigger deal to you, but we are a selfish species. So get off your freaking high horse because you do it as well. There has not been a day in your life that you have not complained about getting homework, about being hungry, about being too full, about being too tired, about your clothes not being washed. There are things, little things, first world problems that we all complain about. So get off your freaking high horse. Don't act like you're high and mighty, because if you do, I will sock you in the face, or someone will send you this video. I got a little steamed with that one. Done with that topic because got a little too excited there. Alright, Thursday I said that Tuesday's video might be pissed off, they might be something else, I haven't decided yet. But I have decided. Tuesday's mainly going to be what pisses me off, but there are some weeks when I'm going to do challenges or collabs instead, because, you know what? It's hard to get pissed about something every week. This just happened to piss me off this week. And I just want to please everybody. But this is a democracy, so sometimes people won't get pleased. What am I saying? Alright. I have a sore throat. Stop complaining about your sore throat. There's some people that don't even have a throat. Did you ever think about that? Subscribe to my channel to see 2 videos a week. And remember guys, stay awesome possums. Just for your knowledge, if you wipe back to front, you will get an infection in your cooch.